Have you ever been discriminated against at Dartmouth?
That's a really interesting question. I think that we like to think of Dartmouth as a really safe place and a place that doesn't have a lot of bias.
Based on race or based on other facts? Being a freshman, being
in any way,
course.
shape, or form.
Of course.
Just the way.
So I'm Native American, but I look white, and so I've had like racist things like I said about me being more white than Native American.
You know, in Foco, there's Chicken Monday. Literally just like having a conversation with someone, I don't know where we were, someone was standing nearby by the salad bar or something. And one of the Foco workers came up to me and said, yeah, it's Chicken Monday, you must be excited. And I was like, are you being serious?
There are certain things that women are expected to live up to that I think are difficult and kind of archaic.
Had like just white males like say rude things about natives, saying that they don't they shouldn't be alive and like they're good for nothing, things like that.
It was like I remember early weeks it was, so do you play football or do you play on the track team or you know, how else could I have gotten here?
Being an Asian American, being in sports, and being in competitive sports and singing and whatnot, it's a field that's not very stereotypically, I guess, Asian, but...
Do you think that discrimination exists at Dartmouth? Why?
I think it would be ridiculous to say it doesn't exist.
And the fact that places like Dartmouth, there are, for better or for worse, very slow changing. We talk about tradition a lot, and a lot of our traditions are amazing.
We often don't realize this, but Dartmouth kind of has a masculine image as a masculine-focused campus. So I think, to a certain extent, there's a lot of kind of very subtle discrimination that goes on against women.
I've definitely heard of friends who have been overtly discriminated against. You know, like called like a slur or something like that.
I know there was an editorial in the paper like about a girl talking about her experience with the discrimination. So I don't doubt that it exists.
How can we end discrimination at Dartmouth?
I guess I don't really know an answer for that. I think if someone did know an answer, that would be great. But I think just being conscious of it, kind of like bringing it into attention is a good way to deal with it, just kind of making people aware of it.
Just attempt to sort of appeal to something that I suppose, you know, you'd like to think that all of us as humans have, which is just kindness and sincerity inside each of us to sort of recognize that we don't want to cause...
The way you stop it is you just you keep a constant eye on it, you encourage people to come forward and tell their stories, and I think that's what the college is doing.
I'm Ben, and I am one of the directors of this video, and I think the first step that we need to take towards ending discrimination at Dartmouth is identifying the problem. And once we identify the problem, we can go from there, and anything is possible.
Hey guys, I'm Crowe, and I'm one of the directors of this video. I believe we can end discrimination by raising awareness and bringing the topic to the forefront.
Making it clear that there is a place that you can go to talk to people about this and for them to take action.